about you-know-who in the White House allegedly withholding security funds from Ukraine unless they investigate the Bidens. This comes just days after he called on China to investigate them, too. But some of the Repubs, like Congressman Jim Jordan, claim that we don't get it. Okay, take a look.
You really think he was serious about thinking that China's going to investigate the Biden family?
He said it right there in public.
I think he's getting, as I think Senator Rubio said a couple days ago, I think he's getting the press all spun up about this. Remember, this is the president who's been tougher on China than any other president.
The president asked China to investigate. We're not supposed to take the president at his word?
I think Senator Rubio said it best. This is the president. You guys would think after 3.5 years, you would, with the campaign and everything else, you'd figure out some of the ways that this guy's...
Yet he said in public the exact same thing he said in private to the Ukrainian president.
And not to just put too hard a point on this, here he is on the South Lawn last week. Tell me, after you hear this, does he sound like he's kidding?
By the way, likewise, China should start an investigation into the Bidens. Because what happened in China is just about as bad as what happened with Ukraine.
Not only does no one know what he's talking about, but, I mean, if he's kidding, where's the laughter?
Well, was he kidding when he called Mexicans rapists, or when he went after Senator McCain, or when he was made fun of a handicapped person? Were those jokes? Or when he said, Russia, if you're listening, look into Hillary? Were those jokes also?
Apparently.
Well, according to Jim Jordan, they're all hilarious, I guess. Well, not to the people he's attacking, no. So I don't know what they... But you know what? This second whistleblower could be the death knell for the guy. And thank God it's my birthday. The best present. I mean, and bring on some more. There's a whole bunch of them waiting in the wings to come out and spill the beans. Yep.
Yeah, I think the second whistleblower is very important because that person apparently has firsthand knowledge of the phone call. So that implies that that person was on the call. And I think what people need to remember is that the transcript that we saw wasn't really a transcript. It was a memo of the call because the call wasn't recorded. It was merely transcribed. And if you look at the transcript memo, I implore everyone to do that. When you actually read it, there are ellipses in the transcript.
Ellipses,
an ellipse
please.
means 3 little dots, and that connotes that there are words missing, conversation missing, and those ellipses can be found in 3 really important places. 1, Biden went around bragging that he stopped the prosecution, so if you can look into it, ... it sounds horrible to me. I'd like to know what is there. Then I would like you to find out what happened with this whole situation with Ukraine. They say CrowdStrike ... I'd like to know what's there. I guess you have one of your wealthy people ... The server, they say Ukraine has it. So that whistleblower heard the ... and I'd like to hear it, right? And I think that the committee wants to hear it, and I think America wants to hear it.
Yeah, we do. We want to hear
That's why
everything.
the whistleblower is important, in my humble opinion.
Look, we never have enough time to talk about this stuff.
I agree.
But here's what I would say. I mean, I was thinking about everything. I was talking to friends at home, and I realized the way we talk about it in these studios in New York City is oftentimes different than how people are feeling about it. And I'm now convinced he's probably going to win re-election. I do. I think that what they're doing right now is a campaign of confusion, which, frankly, they're very good at doing. I think they are very clever because there's no way to dig out of this hole. Well, and they know that. So what they're saying is, let's try and confuse the American people.
You know what?
We've got... No, but let me finish, though.
Okay,
It is your birthday, so I would like you to speak. But they will always have a 40% support base. People that can't stand the media, that can't stand the liberals. And so if they go out there and the Trump loyals say, look, this was a joke all along. It was actually Ukraine that interfered in the elections, and people are going to believe what they want to hear. People will believe what they want to hear.
They don't care. They don't care. They're entrenched.
Look, I find this serious, but I also think we need to live in reality and where we are. And there are some people that will let this slide. Go ahead, Joy.
It's very easy to muddy the waters and to obfuscate when you are shameless and a liar. And that's what they are. They're shameless and they're lying. Just watch Jim Jordan, watch Ron Johnson. These people are shameless. They're cowards. They're sticking behind somebody that they know is unpatriotic, that is not American, and they're doing it anyway. So go ahead, keep lying and muddy the waters and see how dumb Americans are. That's what they're trying to do.
I see your prompt to read, Whoopi, that you're going to talk to me when we come back, but I actually have something else to say.
Okay.
I have been furious all morning that I think is important to bring up. But we
Okay.
have to go to a commercial break because, as usual, we never have time to talk about
Good
anything.
promo, though.
That is
Good
the pro.
promo.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Joy.
Thank you.
So good to be here today.